All right. Hey there. Jim Toscano here. Welcome to the Thursday night live stream where we're doing our hand technique workshop with our Zoom squad. So I'll bring the squad in just a minute. You know, hopefully I had one other person that was going to pop into that little thing. But, you know, if you're here for the first time, grab your practice pad and your sticks. We're going to work out together. And we're going to go through some routines. I'm going to have a PDF file in one half of the screen, my Zoom squad on the other half of the screen. For demonstrations, you'll see me in the top corner. And then basically the PDF of tonight's class is available if you follow the link in the scroll in the ticker below. Just follow that link. And you can sign up for my email list and download the latest copy of the Hand Technique Workshop booklet. Once you're on the mailing list, I send out weekly, updates usually, or as it gets updated. Usually there's 1 or 2 new routines coming in a week. The book is growing. It's up to 66 pages. Tonight we're going to grab some prime cuts out of the book and go through those together. So let me just hit the chat window because I just want to make sure that it's functioning, because I have had the chat window decide to go AWOL on me, which is not fun. Bringing up the chat, very cool. Very good. Oh, Patrick Ross, hey man, you're at rehearsal. John Gill, what's up? How we doing? So we got a couple people popping in already into the chat. I'm going to try to keep track of that and get over there as much as possible. But we're going to bring up the booklet. We're going to get things rolling. We're going to start out with some of the common things that we begin with, and then we're going to go through a few different things just to keep everybody on their toes a little bit. And so without any further ado, let me pull in my Zoom window and my split screen. So let's see what we got. Here we go. Zoom, chat, Zoom, guest. There it is. Holy moly. I can see all those beautiful smiling faces. We have me up in the right-hand corner. We have Lucia to my left. Say hi, Lucia. And then below Lucia is Bob Sears. Yeah, Bob. And then to Bob's right is John Schneider. Say hello, John. John's awesome. And then below on the bottom we have Ross Amarosa. So that's our squad for this week. And I'm going to just really quickly just hit the button. Oh, no. All right, so he didn't make it in. So Now, little Vinny is locked out. Poor Vinny. All right, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to set a metronome and we're going to start scrolling through some of the routines. We are going to do the accent patterns right from the very beginning, which is the 4s, 2s, and 3s. And by the way, the 4s, 2s, and 3s have been put into now the order of 4, 3, 2, which in the old booklet it's 4, 2, and 3. So you just have to reverse that. So we're on page 3, I believe, and we're going to do 4s, 3s, 2s, and then 1 or 2 of the little accent combinations, and then we're going to move forward. So let me get that up there. This is our warm-up and stretch section. And let's see, 120 kids, what do you think? 120, yeah, good. I see head shaking. Okay, so let's hit it there. How's the volume? Is okay for everybody? Cool. All right, here we go. And by the way, utilize your downstrokes, tap strokes, pull-outs to acquire the nice relaxed movement that we need for this. So here we go, 4s. Starting on the right. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 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 and 1. Down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up. If you're playing more of a formal type of technique, you could do wrist strokes for this. It would look like this. I prefer the upstrokes, informal. 1, 2 on the left, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Sorry about the rim shot. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. If you're ever working on your, working out of your booklet and you're pressed for time, you can always combine the hands. So you make sure you get both hands in. And sometimes, you know, working on this stuff, I'll do this for 1 to 3 minutes straight. Just very relaxed. Okay, so we're going to go over to the right side again, and now we're going to do 3s. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up. And you can keep the motions really small if you like. It's good practice to work on playing very soft. Left. And again, you can always combine hands. All right, now we're going to go over to the right, and we're going to go to groups of 2. And I'm going to count us off in 3/4 time to go there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Nice and relaxed. No pressure in the hand. No iron thumb squishing the blood out of your digits. That way you don't get any calluses or blisters or any of that silly stuff. Keep your hands nice and soft hands, right? I like Todd Zuckerman always talks about cradling the baby bird in your hand. Don't do it with a drumstick though. You'll probably crush the baby bird. But if you're just holding a baby bird, enough to hold it, but not so it flies away. On the left, everybody's like, shut up, Jim, you talk too much. And again, double your hands. So if you're a matched player, you can really use a visual. If it looks the same, it's probably going to sound pretty close to the same. If you're playing traditional grip, again, the same rules apply. Stay really relaxed. All right, we're going to move on to the clave patterns, and then we're going to go on to something else. Here we go. So we'll do, we're going to start with son clave on the left side. So we're going to combine 3s, 4s, and 2s. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2 on the right, and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and switch. One more time. And rumba clave. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. And 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Left. All right, neutral. We'll go to like some neutral eighth notes. Left hand for the moment. We'll do this one sequence. Right and then left. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this. And I'm not going to go through the explanation tonight. But okay, so accent sequence 1. Control strokes and upstrokes, right, or pullouts, tap strokes, free strokes, all the goodies. FCTP. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and free. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. On the left, 1, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. One more time and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, free. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, tap. All right, neutral. So, I was going to do these tonight, but I think what I'm going to work on is some of the interlace that we haven't been getting to. And maybe I'll slow it down for these just to go over them for the first time. So this is going to be, I need my glasses so I can tell you what page we're on. We're going to be on page 7, accent pattern 1B, as in boy. And I think I'm going to dial this down to, just for the moment, 100. Okay. Now, we're going to play the interlace patterns that we've been working on. And we're going to hit the first 2 accents. But we're still doing 4s. So the right hand is actually going in pattern 1B. If we just isolate the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But the left is also doing groups of 4, but it's on the E where that starts. Okay? So it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and neutral. We'll just do some eighth notes on the left. So I had that feel for everybody, okay? Very, very relaxed is the idea with these. The stick should be very loose in your hand. I'm going to tell a quick story while we're tapping this. I was in a Sam Ash, and this guy came in, and I was at the counter talking to my buddy that worked there, and he said, "Do you have any grip tape that's even grippier?" And the guy behind the counter was like, "Grippier grip tape than the grip tape that you have?" And he was like, "I want the grippiest grip tape that is made in the grip tape world." And I said to him, "Can I see your hands?" And his hands were full of like blisters and calluses and all this good stuff. And he goes, "I need the grip tape because I always drop my sticks." And I said, "Well, it looks like you're holding your sticks really hard." And he said, "Yeah, I'm grippy. I hold on really hard." I said, "The reason you drop your sticks is because you can't keep tension all the time. So the minute you release the tension, all that energy throws your stick away." I said, "So if you actually had a looser grip, you drop less sticks." And he was like, "Oh, really?" And I said, "You know what?" I said, "Go find a good teacher and spend some time and work on having a looser grip." And he took me up on that. I think I sent him to Dom and originally. And, you know, that's what it's all about. It's about trying to be loose, very relaxed. All right, so let's go back to the left side for this whole craziness. Sorry about that long-winded story about grip tape and blisters, but it does apply. All right, 1, 2. So we're going to do 4s on the left. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll interlace the right on the second partial of the 16th. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay, so that's our 4s. Now we're going to do the same thing with 2s. And with the 2s, it's kind of funny because it's just a down, down, up, up for the sticking sequence. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up, up. I'm going to do it in eighth notes first. So here, so we would get this. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, So now I'm going to play down, up on the right, and then I'll interlace the left. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. All aboard. Left, neutral. Okay, now we'll pump on the left. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, interlace in. Left, neutral. So now we're going to do 3s on the right, and then we'll interlace. Same exact process. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, and then we'll bring in the left side. 1, 2 on the right. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up. The left will do the same motion interlaced. I'll count us in 3/4 time. 1 and 2 and 3 and left, neutral. And then we'll do the 3-note pump on the left. My mother was just texting me. She's probably telling me she can't find the live stream. I went to the Facebook and I didn't see the live stream. I got locked out of YouTube. Google locked me out, so. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'll count us in 3/4 time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and. Neutral. By the way, these are extremely efficient. If you work these up, you can get some really nice speed on them because it's extremely efficient movements. And you can use it for triplets or whatever rate your little heart desires. So we're going to do patterns 1C, 2C, 3C because we haven't done those, or at least not in a really long time. So this is the same process. We're going to go with 4s on the right, but the left is going to interlace before the downbeat. Okay, does that make sense? I know I'm drifting because I'm talking. Here we go. I'll show you what I mean. 1, 2, 4s on the right. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I came in before the down. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and 3. Now we'll go to left, nice and neutral. And then we'll do 4s on the left, and the right will do the pickup and come in before the downbeat. 1, 2, ready, 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I'll count us in this time. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. All right, so now we're going to go to 2s on the right, and same process. We're going to do that little pickup note, and then we'll have the left hand coming in before the downbeats. 1, 2, right hand pump, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Oh, 1 and. Sorry about that. A 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. All right, now over on the left, 2s. And now the right will do the pickup for that. 1, 2, ready, go. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Kind of interesting if you take one hand away and you put it on your leg and silence it, you get this, right? So you have the downbeats on the left, and then if I take the left away, you get the upbeats. Neutral. Now we're going to do 3s on the right, same exact process. 1, 2, 3s on the right, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And I'll count us in 3/4 time. 1 and 2 and 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a. Neutral. 3s on the left. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'll count us in 3/4 time. 1 and 2 and 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1. Neutral. So the 3s are really fun. I like those a lot. We're going to keep rolling, and I think we're going to. We're not going to do the grids. I didn't put them on my list. Oh, I know what I put on my list. The grids with the rolls. So 16th note grid with rolls. You guys up for that? And I'll give you guys a slow tempo for that, I think. Okay, I'm going to give you guys, I don't know if we did this recently, 90, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 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 1. Okay, so we'll try it right there. This is at 90. So this is the regular grid. We're going to hit the 1 for a bar, the E for a bar, the N for a bar, the F for a bar, then 2 of each, then 1 of each. So let's get on 16ths for a second here. 1, 2, ready, and 1 and a 2 and a 3. Some nice single strokes, and then I'll count us into the grid. 1, 2, ready, go. I blew the ending. How's that tempo for everybody? Is that okay? Is everybody hanging with it? Okay. Yeah, and the ending. That's the ending that I meant to do. So that's fun in rolls. It's a really nice way to do it. And for anybody that's not done this before, we're just hitting the 16th note grid, meaning moving through all of the partials of the 16th note. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2 and 4 and 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1 and 2 and 3, a 4, a 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E, a 1, 3 and 4E and a 1. And then we're just adding double strokes to all of the unaccented notes. And this is a nice one to try to practice very quietly. And just try to work on getting those as quiet and as subtle as possible. Okay, so we're going to keep moving. I wanted to hit that one time. What do we got? So now, singles and doubles number 1. I actually skipped 8 on a hand down to 2 tonight, just because there's a bunch of things that we never get to. So I'm actually going to skip the regular roll section, which, by the way, as I'm passing through here, I put in these little dashed lines in the 7/4 and the 9/4 bar just to show kind of subdivisions, which I think are helpful. So you can see the 9 is split into a bar of 5, bar of 4, sort of with a dashed line, just to give you a visual reference, so to speak. All right, singles and doubles number 1. So we're going to do this at, let's see, we'll do it at 120. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a, yep. Here we go.
What's that number?
Oh, I'm sorry. Page 17, guys. Thank you, Lucia. Page 17, singles and doubles number 1. And we're just doing this to go through triple to duple and have that little juxtaposition in our singles and doubles. This is all about relaxation, no accents. 1, 2, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Cool? All good? I know it's a little stop and go. We're stopping and popping through things. By the way, I just want to mention that Lucia wrote a couple things for the booklet that are sort of new recently, and John just wrote something for the booklet that's going to come in next week in triple stroke rolls. Lucia did some fun odd time flam combination. And so, you know, it's kind of cool that people are starting to sort of contribute to the ideas in the booklet, and of course, I'm crediting them as we go along in this and as this booklet grows. It's eventually not really a booklet because it's 66 pages. I used to call it it was like a 2-page presentation for clinics, and then it became sort of like a 20-page thing for like workshops, and now it's become a 66-page book. So we'll see where this goes. This might bear publishing, and it's obviously got tons of influence from all different kinds of educators, which, by the way, I just wanted to mention, we're going to do pretty soon some influence from the Chafee sticking book. If you don't have the pattern series, Chafee pattern series, definitely check out the pattern series from Gary Chafee. Really fun stuff. Lots of creative little morsels in there. This is a shameless plug. So my book, hey, Filling in the Grooves. Always got to have a shameless plug. Going to put that down. And then tonight we're actually going to do an adaptation from Stick Control, which Stick Control is a wonderful little workbook. If you are creative, you can take some of the reading material in here and turn it into all different kinds of routines, which has been done over and over by everybody. Who's got their routines for this book, and as do I, and as do, you know, I've learned some of these routines from different educators throughout my learning process, like Kim Plainfield at Drummers Collective taught me some great stuff out of that, and Alan Dawson had some great routines that utilize replacements for syncopated patterns. I've come up with, for this book, a ton of routines. One of them is, and I'm going to do it on one of the drum set nights, I have a ghosting routine for this, where you learn how to ghost any possible position in the bar just through sort of, you know, motion practice and working on where all the ghost notes can live, and then how to turn those into grooves. So there's tons of stuff you can do with it. We're going to do one of the paradiddle routines from that as we move along tonight. So that was singles and doubles 1. We're going to do the triplet rolls drag taps 1. This one. I can't scroll this while I'm playing. I really need a pedal to do that. That would be awesome if I could get a pedal. But we could do the first 2, I believe, before I have to stop and turn the page. So that's cool. So we'll do the first 2. And we're doing these pretty slow because I haven't done this with you guys in a long time. We're going to do, we'll do this at, let's see. And I think I'm going to give you actually the 8th note triplet subdivision underneath it. So that would be 100 beats per minute in 8th note triplets. Okay. So this is page. Wait, I don't have my page number showing. 1 second. This is page. Man, get it together, Jim. What's the matter with you? What are you doing? All right, wait. So this is page 18, triplet rolls, grid number 1, drag taps. And, oh, before I forget, let me just pop over to the chat for a second, because I forget that all the time. So, cool. All right, so there's not really much happening in the chat because we're playing the whole time, so there's nothing to really talk about. So here's the thing. Oh, and my mom's in there. Hey, Mom. You are in the stream. So, Mom, I hope you have your practice pad out and your sticks, and you're sitting at the kitchen table shedding with us. You know, Mom loves to follow all the routines. She's probably going to write a routine for us really soon. She's been working really hard on double drag taps, so we'll see what she comes up with. And her cat, you know, is a pretty good drummer too, so maybe her cat will come up with some routines. I'm having fun practicing along with you guys. Awesome. John Gill, you know, you're always welcome to join us in the Zoom if you ever wish to do that. All right, so I'm going to pop back over to here. We're going to do this at, so the first one is playing the drag in the middle, right? So the first one is 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1, okay? So I count those 1 triplet. This makes it easier. And then, of course, there's a 3/4 bar, which flips us to the other side. We do it on the left. And then when we get to number 2, we're going to do 1 in triplet, 2 in triplet, 3 in triplet, 4 in triplet, 1. And you'll notice that the trip, the right stroke, if you let that be a free stroke, then your stick will be up and ready for the next accent on the next bar, which will be a downstroke on the right. So if you think about it as, in number 2, as down, 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 down. And then the last one, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So I'll exaggerate that. You'll see the stick come up, and it's just a helpful little motion. All right, here we go. So 100 BPM. How's that feel? Should we go there, or should we take it down or take it up? What do you say, guys? 100. It's good, John? I got thumbs up? Awesome. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, triplet, triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet. 1. That's the routine. Okay, pretty good. Everybody's cool? All right, moving forward. Now we'll do the third position and final position. Sorry that we can't just flow through that. It'd be nice if I had a little pedal and I could make it go, or if I had somebody moving the mouse for me. Maybe Cooper could do that. That would be awesome. I got to teach Cooper how to move the mouse wheel. All right, here's the last one. By the way, this one will hit the lit. And remember that you have lit 1. So you'll have 2 accents, one right after the other. Get that eye looking ahead whenever you're reading stuff, right? So your eye turns the corner so that you're not like, oh, I missed the accent. So it'll be a 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 1. Okay, so we're hitting let 1. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1. 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 1. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1, 2, 3. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay? Cool. Good little rhythms to have on your hands. Just useful on the drum set. Good sounding stuff. All right, so we're out of the triplet grids. Now, I was thinking about doing perhaps out of the grids just a little piece of this, because we skip double strokes 2 all the time, and we've been doing double strokes 3, the inverted ones, which if I have time will hit. But this one we've been skipping a bunch. So I didn't do the regular double strokes tonight, so we're going to do the triplet ones since we're in a triplet kind of mode. And I put this down at thinking, you know, laying this out for you guys. Oh, also at 100. So we're going to keep the triplet pulse at 100. So we're going to be rolling 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1. Instead of 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. So we're in that triple feel, right? And then the 5-stroke roll is much like what we just did. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1. The only difference is I kept the same form as doubles 1. So the 6-stroke roll is not your typical 6. It's going to be just like the 16th note one was. But it's in triplets, right? And then the 7 is going to be, but in triplets. So it'll be a little trippy at first if you're not used to it. So let's give this a try. All right. So this is, by the way, page 22, double strokes number 2. Page 22. Everybody turn to your 22 in your booklets. What does a yellow light mean? That's an old reference that nobody gets. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. I'll count us in. 5-stroke roll. 1, 2, ready, go. Back to doubles. Now the 6. 1, 2, ready, go. Doubles. And we're going to do the 7. 1, 2, ready, go. Back to doubles. I have to move the page, sorry. I'm going to 23. And then we'll do the 9. One, 2, ready, go. Doubles. 10. 1, 2, ready, go. Doubles. 11. 1, 2, ready, go. Doubles. Got to move the page. There's only a couple left. One, 2, ready, go. Doubles. Now we have the 15 coming up. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet. Doubles. Now the 17 is one of the easier ones. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet. All right, there it is. Okay, so we did doubles too. Finally, after many sessions of skipping it. I'm not going to do the inverted. I was going to do that, but we're down like 10 minutes, so I want to make sure I get in some other things. So the inverted rolls, hopefully everybody's working on those. The inverted rolls are super fun. If this is your first time over here checking it out, work on these inverted rolls. If you download the booklet, they're really super fun. They feel very, very different, but we did even stroke rolls, the 4, the 6, the 8, the 12, and the 16. Okay, moving along. So I wrote down on my little list here, perhaps roughs and rhythm, and then singles and double combos, which I think we have to jump to now. So I'm going to go to, these are really simple paradiddle combos that we just we haven't played them in a while just because we keep skipping it because we're like, we've done those a million times. But let's just go through it. And this is a stick control. This is a Ted Reed application. So I'm not going to go through teaching the individual paradiddles. I am going to go into these right here. So one thing is, just to show you, the adaptation comes from stick control, and everybody knows stick control page 38 because we love it, and it lends itself to doing some really interesting stuff. So we have page 38, which is exercise 1 of stick control. But if you're working these things out, I recommend going to syncopation set 1 and 2. So if you're learning to read for the first time this kind of stuff, this is a good way to kind of break it down because they have the 3 columns, A, B, and C, which kind of teach you phrasing and how the phrasing looks. And it gives you the rudiments of counting it and how ties work and all this good stuff. And then, so syncopation set 1 is a great way to work on it because you can work on this application I'm going to show you basically fits over the grid of syncopated notation, right? So 1 and 2 and 3, 4 is number 1, letter A. But I use set 2 if you're going to do repetitive work on it because it has 4 bars of each and you can just repeat each line. So what we're going to do is this. The syncopation application is quarter notes or paradiddles. So if I said play me a bar of quarter notes, you're going to go paradiddle, 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 stop. Okay? Eighth notes are going to be right, left. Okay, so with that idea, if you took number 1, the 8th note is right, left. The paradiddle is on the quarter note. So you would go right, left, paradiddle, right? Then the next 8th note would be another right, left, or left, right, followed by a quarter note, which is a paradiddle and a paradiddle. So essentially, we're building double paradiddles by putting a right, left in front of a paradiddle. So we wind up with this. Right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right. For number 1. Right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right. So now we're playing a syncopated pattern superimposed inside of a paradiddle, right? So they sound really good. They're super fun to play. And of course, they're super useful on the drum set. Anybody that's worked on this before, obviously, you know, you could that kind of thing, splitting it up with accents on the right or on the toms or wherever you want to put them. Super fun. So back to the booklet. The first one is exactly that. And I didn't superimpose the stick control, the Ted Reed, I keep saying stick control because I got stick control on my brain. But when we're looking at the first combination, double, double, single, that's 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And you can see where the accents lie. So everybody's going to play this with me. 1, 2, 3, 2. Let me set up a metronome. So I'm doing this pretty slow just to start.
What page?
Oh, sorry, guys. Page 47. I left you guys in the dust, probably flipping pages back in the 20s somewhere. My apologies. Page 47. Woo! All right. And I'm going to shut off the 8th note triplets because that would be quite disturbing while you're trying to play your 16th note, 8th note stuff. So this is at 90 BPM, number 1. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Of course, in paradiddles. Double paradiddle, single, double paradiddle, single. Nice and easy. 2, ready, go. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4. Right? Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. remember to use your natural motion. When the stick is 2 accents in a row, use a free stroke, a downstroke. Use your pullouts to set these things up so that you're not fighting and you're not working so hard to play this stuff. Okay, cool. So that's number 1. Number 2 is going to be just the reverse of that. Single, double, double, single, double, double. We'll do that at 90 again. 92. 1, 2, ready, go. Paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. And what's nice is it switches sides, right? So it's an equal opportunity for both hands. We'll do it again. I'll play it a few times. Ready, go. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and 4E and a 1. And the goal, by the way, the reason I was showing Ted Reed before is so that you start to realize number 2, 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 can be applied to this, and so that when you see these kind of figures, you have some tools in your toolbox for playing this stuff. Just seeing on site, it's an interpretation after a while. So 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1. Right? And then you could work on maybe doing number 1 into number 2, you know, a line of each, right? So it would be, if you were reading out of Ted Reed, you would go for number 1, double paradiddle, single, double paradiddle, single 4 times. Then you would go single paradiddle, double paradiddle, single, right? I can't say that. So it would be, here would be both lines. 2, ready, go. 1E and 2 and 3, 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3, 4. 1E and a 2E and 3, 4. Last time. Number 2, 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1. Okay, simple, right? And then back to the booklet. So those are the first 2. And then the third one is double, single, then double, right? So the natural progression, we already did double, double, single, single, double, double. Now we have double, single, double. So this one will be 1E and a 2E and a 3E and 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and 4. Double, single, double. Okay? So now we'll have the third one. So 92 beats per minute. 2, 1E and a 2E and a 3 and 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and 4. 1E and a 2E and 3 and 4. 1E and 2 and 3 and 4. 1E and 2 and 3, 4. 1E and a 2E and 3 and 4. I changed it, sorry. And 3 and 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and 4. Okay? So now let's play all 3 in a row. And let's move this up to, I don't know, 110. So let's play the 3 lines, no stopping. So just no repeats, just all 3 lines. So it's going to be 2 bars of each. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Stop. Make sense? Cool. All right, then the fourth one is the last one. We're going to do double, single, 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 but then it goes to a double. So the last one really becomes a triple. So it's going to be double paradiddle, single, single, and see how you get 3 lefts in a row? And 3 and becomes the triple paradiddle on the repeat, right? So it sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and. And you use that free down so you don't fight your motions, right? So here's that one at 110. 1, 2, ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Make sense? And then, of course, after that, the combos get a little bit bigger. I started to write some larger ones. Let's just do one last thing because it's like a minute after. Let's play all 4 of those, but let's lift the tempo a little bit. So all 4 lines, only no repeats, right through 130. How about? 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and stop. Fun stuff, right? And of course, you know, you just keep working it, and you know those tempos will come up pretty easily. And it's just about, you know, finding the pathway in your hands to remove tension and to remove inefficient strokes. Like there's definitely a code to this, and it's really about weeding out where you're causing your own friction in your movements and getting your movements super clean. And that's what it's all about, boys and girls. Wonderful. Let me just get the chat window up for one last time, and I think, let's see. Oh yeah, just in case. I mean, at least so I could say goodbye to my mom, right? Man. Cool. So, hey, by the way, John Gill, hopefully that was fun. Hopefully you downloaded the booklet. I think you did. Pat Ross is back in here. What's going on? Oh, no, he's at band rehearsal. All right. Cool. Thanks for hanging, guys. My mom had fun, thank God. That's what it's all about. So we're going to say goodbye now, but come see us again next week for another hand technique workshop. We're going to be adding in a triple stroke routine. We're trying to hit every single rudiment, right, guys? Basically going through all the rudiments in routines in hopefully some unconventional ways that are useful for your drumming on the drum set. That's what it's all about, is how we transcend this stuff from just practicing on a pad to how we use it on the drum kit. And I try to kind of combine my Monday night workshop, which is all drum set, with the Thursday night thing and kind of meld those skills together a little bit because, you know, that's what it's all about. It's kind of about harnessing creativity, using this stuff to create your own stuff. And you guys keep bringing in ideas because we love it. All right, so we are going to sign off. Thank you for hanging with us tonight, and we'll see everybody next week. Take it easy. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you real soon. I got to find my button. There it is. Bye. Say goodbye, John.